Every week for more than a decade, one man puts on his diving gear and disappears beneath the sea. Not for treasure, not for adventure, but to search for the woman he loved. Her final message to him was only 4 words: "I want to go home." This is the story of Yasuo Takamatsu and a love that refused to end. On March 11, 2011, the Great East Japan earthquake triggered a massive tsunami that devastated coastal towns, including Onagawa. In just minutes, entire neighborhoods vanished. Thousands of lives were lost. Among them was Yuko Takamatsu, a wife, a daughter, and a woman who never made it home that day. Her husband, Yasuo, survived, but his life was forever changed. Days later, Yasuo discovered Yuko's final text message. It read, "I want to go home." Those words haunted him. They weren't a goodbye. They were a promise left unfinished. While search efforts eventually ended, Yasuo couldn't stop searching. Not in his heart, and not in the real world. In 2013, Yasuo learned how to dive. Not professionally, not for sport, but for love. Since then, he has descended into the cold, dark waters more than 650 times. Almost every week he returns to the sea, facing dangerous conditions, poor visibility, and crushing emotional weight. Each dive carries the same hope: to find even the smallest trace of Yuko. For Yasuo, this journey isn't only about finding remains, it's about keeping a promise. He believes that if he can find her, he can finally take her home, give her peace, and give meaning to the words she left behind. His grief never faded, but it transformed into devotion. 14 years later, Yasuo Takamatsu still dives, still searches, still loves. In a world that often moves on too quickly, his story reminds us love doesn't have an expiration date, and sometimes the deepest acts of devotion happen far beneath the surface.